To ship or not to ship? That is the question.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free.
So as part of our big adventure, we have 3 shipping routes that we are looking at, from Vladivostok in Russia to Malaysia or Australia, from Australia to San Diego in the States, and from Canada back to the UK. There are 2 types of shipping that you can do, either putting Trudy in a container or putting it on a roll-on, roll-off ship, which is a bit like a car ferry where they put your vehicle directly on the boat. We're not sure whether Trudy fits in a container. Hopefully she does, because it's cheaper to put her in a container than on a roll-on and off, we believe. So let's see if we can figure out whether we can get her in a container.
So when you're trying to find out whether your van fits in a container, even if Chris puts this in the bloopers, you have to see the comedy sketch that is going on behind me. Meet Vanessa, she's a family friend. Chris up a ladder, showing his pants, and there is a step ladder, a spirit level that may be broken, and a piece of wood and a measuring tape. Oh my God. And we have a small problem. Every time we go to quote for roll on, roll off, everybody keeps saying she'll fit in a container, but I don't think she will because she's so close. We literally, I know that the high cube containers is 258 and Trudy is 253.5 ish, but she has solar panels and a domed roof on the top, and I'm worried that if she starts bouncing around on the high seas, they're gonna be totaled. Is that right? How can you strap it to the floor when there's no room, literally? The door height is 2.56, okay.
So we've measured it as 2.53.
Is that enough? That scares the crap out of me. So, the problem is with this big plan is that you get one set of information and then it goes to another. So we're not really sure exactly what's going on. We were told that Trudy wouldn't fit in a container and we were given the dimensions, and now we've been told she will fit in a container. So I think it's so close that it's a little bit difficult to guess. My worry is that if we bounce on the oceans, if Trudy bounces in the container, she'll actually smash the roof above. So I need to find a way, if there's a way I can take the 2 windows off, put some kind of perspex to make her watertight, then put her on in the container maybe, because container is cheaper. More research. Is there any place in the whole of the UK
I can drive it and see if it fits
through a gap, or is there a measuring service for shipping companies? Right, okay, so we need to find someone that's got a high cube container that isn't in a port. So the inside of the
is higher.
Is higher, and it's chopped and strapped down. That makes sense. Thank you, Ricky, that's brilliant. If you think of anything else, if you wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat and go, oh, I should have told Marianne this, please do message me, that would be brilliant. Thanks, Ricky, take care. Ta-da, thanks, bye. So the summary of that conversation is the door height is the height that they give out and the door width is the width that they give out. But actually when you get into the container, there is a little bit of leeway at the top, not the sides. And every vehicle across the world is strapped and chocked. That is a procedure that happens everywhere.
So what we're going to do is see if we can find a company in the West Midlands with a high container that we can test whether or not Trudy fits into.
Hello Vicky, I wonder if you can help me. My name is Marianne, and I just want to say that this is not some kind of crazy radio station that's ringing you to get some dodgy answer. So for us it's really important to know if she'll go inside a container. because but the problem is it's so tight. Well, I've just rung a shipping company and he said you need to find a container company that has containers that is not in a port because it's obviously a security zone. We're based in Shropshire, so to be able to know whether she definitely will or won't for us is massive. S. Jones Containers in Warsaw. Yes, hello, I wonder if you can help me. I've just been talking to Vicky at your head office and she said that you guys might be able to help us. And I'm just wondering, if I came down to where you are, would somebody be able to tell me whether I've measured her properly and she will fit in a high cube, or whether I need to just let that go and put her on a roll-on, roll-off?
So one of the big problems that we have been having is working out exactly how high Trudy is and her dimensions to see whether she fits in a shipping container, because it is literally within a couple of centimeters. And because I am not that accurate with my measurements, we have brought Trudy down to one of our friends' house, Lee, who is going to measure her for us, because he's definitely got more accurate skills of measuring than I have. See, he's got a proper spirit level. So that is absolutely amazing news. Trudy is going to fit in a shipping container.
Wow, that just makes it so much simpler, doesn't it, with the shipping?
It really does. And although it was close and there's only a couple of centimeters in it, it's good. And thanks to everybody online, that we had so many people message us to say, let the tires down.
Yeah, give yourself a couple of centimeters.
And yeah, that is genius, and that is definitely an option if it's still too close and we've measured it slightly wrong. We will have a compressor on board as well, which we haven't bought yet, so that is definitely an option because we'll be able to blow them back up, no trouble at all. Amazing.
Amazing. You had sugar?
No.
Why are you so hyper?
I'm not.
I
Cut.
like you.
I like you, he does.